class 11th. So here, welcome to your biology class with me, and I hope you all are taking care of yourself very well, and I really wish that you all are studying well also. So here today, after discussion, we have discussed now structure of lungs. So now let's proceed with the another topic, that is about the pulmonary volume, our lungs capacity, that how much volume we can inspire and how much volume we can take in and take out and release out. So here the first volume that we have to discuss today, that is the tidal volume. See, when we say that normal inspiration right now, which I'm doing, I'm not forcefully taking in air and not forcefully releasing out. So at the normal that time, that volume of air that is normally you inspire or normally you take in, normally you take out, that is expired in one breath, that is called your tidal volume. It is specifically, that is why I have mentioned here, that is without any extra effort. You are not forcefully doing anything. So this volume is called as the tidal volume. In a normal healthy person, this volume is 500 ml. In infants it is little bit less because of their size of the lungs also, they develop later on, and that is 15 ml. But in fetus, as you know, that they take all the things from their mother, so the tidal volume is 0 in the fetus. Next is the IRV, that is inspiratory reserve volume. Just look at its name, inspiratory reserve volume. So when I am taking deep breath, right, deep breath means I'm doing something forcefully. Deep breath, I am putting in the air, extra air. Normal breathing, you are taking 500 ml, but when you take a very deep breath, that means you can inspire, you can take in air more than 500 ml, and this extra amount of air which you can take in, this is called your IRV. So the approximate, the average amount which is, that is the 3000 ml for the IRV. So I hope you understood this point, that when you forcefully taking in extra amount of air, normal is fine, tidal volume, but when you are now extra, that is called reserve volume, inspiratory, because you are taking in. Now we talk about releasing out, exhale forcefully. So when you inhale normally, but exhaling out, when you are exhale forcefully, you are now releasing out extra amount of volume. So that amount of air is called your ERV, that is your expiratory, expiration, releasing out, expiratory reserve volume. And ERV is 1000 ml to 1500 ml. 1000 is that minimum amount I can expire out, I can release out, and 500 is my maximum, and average if we have to see, that is 1100 ml. So in MCQ, don't get confused that it is 1000 is the minimum one, and your 1500 is the maximum I can release out. Volume, it is the volume of your air exhaled after the extra air which you exhale after the normal exhalation. Next is the residual volume. Residual volume is now your रेजिडुअल, जो बच गया है, रेजिडुअल वॉल्यूम. सो द वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर which is now remains in the lungs, which is now after your I will say forceful exhalation, the volume of air which is still in your lungs, that is called your residual volume, and its amount is the 1500 ml. It means our lungs, they are never empty. There is some, every time there is some air present in your lungs, and that gaseous exchange continuously it is happening in your respiratory tract as well as in the alveoli. Your alveoli, your lungs, they are always filled with some amount of air always. Next is about the, this was about the volume. Now let's talk about the capacity of our lungs. Volume though we can inspire, expire, and what is the capacity? So if we talk about our the inspiratory capacity means how much amount we can inspire after even a normal expiration. So here inspiratory capacity is always you have to abbreviate it as the IC. So now inspiratory, I said that it is the volume of a person which you can inspire after the normal expiration. Means normally आपने 500 निकाल दिया है, you have released out, still now there is the capacity of your lungs. So what is that capacity? One is the normal inspiration, that is your tidal volume, plus there is the extra volume you can take in, that is your forcefully which you take in, that is IRV. So what is the capacity of your lung? That is the normal plus the forceful. So TV, that is your tidal volume, plus IRV, which is your forceful inspiration, inspiratory reserve volume. So what was our which we can inspire? That is your 2000 to 3000. 3000 was the maximum one. So if we just add it up, 2000, that is the minimum, so 500, so it ranges from 2500 to 3500 ml, and if we change into liter, that will be 2.5 liter to 3.5 liter is the capacity of our lungs for the inspiratory capacity. Now same is for the expiratory, that how much is the capacity of our lungs to release, capacity of our lungs to release out. So that is the total volume. What is expiratory capacity? Total volume of air a person can expire even after a normal inhalation. Still, how much you can expire? So it is same. One is your normal, that is your tidal volume, plus your forcefully expiration, that is your ERV. So TV plus ERV, that will be your 500, plus that will be 1000 to 1500 was our, I told you that average was 1100, otherwise minimum was 1000 and maximum was 1500 we can release out. So total is 1500 or 1000. Just understand this term, right? The more you will able to, if you will be able to understand, their volume or their figures will not be a problem at all. You know now very well that tidal volume is the normal and IRV is the forcefully inspiration and ERV is the forcefully expiration. And what is the capacity? Just add up them. That will be your answer. If we now talk about the functional residual volume. Functional residual volume. It means now you have expired. Forcefully, even I will say normal, you have expired out. So volume of air that still remain in the lungs, that even after a normal expiration. What is the residual volume? Let's go back to the residual volume. It volume of air that remains in the lungs after forcefully exhalation. फोर्सफुली एक्सलेशन के बाद जो वॉल्यूम बचता है, दैट वॉज द रेजिडुअल वॉल्यूम. बट वॉट इज द फंक्शनल रेजिडुअल वॉल्यूम? दैट इज द वॉल्यूम, समटाइम इट इज नोन एज द फंक्शनल रेजिडुअल कैपेसिटी ऑल्सो. इट इज द वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर that remain in the lungs after a normal expiration. Normal, it means you are not doing any forcefully. It means this much is functionally left. फोर्सफुली एक्सपायर रिलीज आउट करने के बाद भी जो बचा है वो रेजिडुअल है, बट नॉर्मली एक्सपायरेशन करने के बाद जो बचा है दैट इज़ फंक्शनल रेजिडुअल वॉल्यूम. सो दैट विल बी नाउ आपका ERV भी एडअप हो जाएगा, क्योंकि ERV भी तो बचा हुआ है, आपने फोर्सफुली तो नहीं निकाला अभी. सो दैट विल बी नाउ योर रेजिडुअल वॉल्यूम प्लस your ERV. So it will be 1500 plus your 1100. We have taken average here, so that will be 2500 ml, right? If it is coming with the 1000 or 1500, you can add up with the residual volume. One more time, residual volume क्या है? रेजिड्यू, सब चीज़ आपने फोर्सफुली जितना भी एयर निकालना था, यू हैव जस्ट रिलीज आउट. आफ्टर फोर्सफुली रिलीजिंग आउट, the amount of air which is left now, that is called residual volume. But functional residual volume क्या है? I'm normally expiring, I'm not doing anything forcefully. So that volume of air which is in your lungs after normal expiration, that will be functional. So it means ERV also there, extra amount of air is there, you have not released it out. So residual volume plus ERV will be your functional residual capacity of your lungs. Next is the vital capacity. Maximum, I will say it is a maximum, or you can say forceful. अब इसमें दोनों चीज़ें forcefully हैं. आपका total capacity means vital capacity will be after forceful exhalation and forcefully inhalation. Now you are inhaling forcefully also, exhaling forcefully also. So it is the maximum capacity of your lungs. So here your normal capacity will come, which is your tidal volume. Your IRV will also come because that is your forceful inspiration. So your forceful expiration will also come, that is your ERV. So it will be now tidal volume is your 500, IRV is your 2000 to 3000 ml, and ERV is your 1100. We are taking average. So that is now, it can be between 3500 to 4500 ml, means 3.5 liter to 4.5 liter. So it is the volume of air you are forcefully exhaled after forceful inspiration. This is your vital capacity of lungs. Forcefully inspiration and forcefully exhalation. Now total lung capacity. Maximum time, many students ask me what is the difference between your total lung capacity and the vital capacity. See, your vital capacity is the maximum, your inhalation and exhalation, but total lung capacity includes your residual volume also. It includes your vital capacity plus your tidal volume also. And what is your vital capacity? It is the tidal volume plus IRV plus ERV, but it is not including your residual volume. So total lung capacity includes all the things: TV, IRV, ERV plus your residual volume. So it in including everything. So it is the total. What is the total lung capacity of our lungs? That is approximately 5 to 6 liter. So total volume of air which can be accommodated in the lungs at the forced inspiration, that is your 5 liter to 6 liter. That is the total lung capacity. In vital capacity, we are talking about only forcefully inspiration and expiration. So it is TV, IRV and ERV. We have not talked about residual volume there, but in total lung capacity, you will talk about your residual volume also. So it is a total lung capacity, you including your residual volume also, you are including your tidal volume also, you are including your ERV, TV and RV, everything. So it is approximately 5 liter to 6 liter. I hope you understood this, all the volume and capacities very carefully. So next lecture I'm going to talk about the exchange. How does the gases exchange within our lungs and the atmosphere?